Rise and shine. Rise and shine. I'm ready to learn with Rise and Shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome to Rise and Shine Electric. Let's get right into it. Yesterday's question was, with basketball, what was the furthest shot the basketball shot ever made during an NBA game? I did my research, and this is what I found out. A person by the name of Baron Davis. It was a game between the Hornets and the Bucks. And this game was played in February 17th, 2001. And this is the longest shot in NBA history for a length of 89 feet. That's 89 feet. Whew. When I was little, I used to really like the Harlem Globetrotters. Like, it was something I looked forward to seeing them on TV. They were silly, and they were really good basketball players. So it made me think about this. What is the world record for spinning a basketball on your finger, but only with one hand? So you have to start it, and then you can't touch it anymore, and you got to keep it going. What is the world record for that basketball trick? I don't know. I'm going to go home, do some internet research, and let you know tomorrow. Rise and Shine Electric, getting ready to learn. It starts with a question. You got to check in. What can I do today to get ready to learn? I have an idea. It's something I used to make when I was a lot younger, like a lot younger. And it used to be very useful for telling the future. They called them fortune tellers. Now, this is a good news fortune teller, like a good fortune teller. There's nothing silly in here like you're going to grow up to be older and like they used to have. This one's a good news fortune teller. First, let's learn how to make one. So this is how we're going to make one. If you are not interested in making it, fast forward to 6:50 and you can meet Miss Wisa and myself showing you how to use one. You're going to need to make a square. Most of the paper you have is probably in a rectangle. So a square is essential for making a really good fortune teller. I did not have any scissors available to me today. So I took this extra piece and I fold it back and forth and crease it many times so that it easily rips off when I go to pull it apart. See how many times I'm folding it back and forth and really creasing it hard, and then eventually it just rips off. And here we go. I'm going to rip it. I'm going to need to start a little bit at the top, and then it just easily pulls apart. And if it rips a little bit at the bottom like that, like mine did, it doesn't matter. It'll still work just fine. So now I'm folding it in half, and I'm going to fold it in half again. So when I'm done, I'm going to have my square, and it's going to make 4 triangles inside of it when I unfold it. Like that. Then I take the points, and I fold them into the middle of the square. And the middle of the square is going to be shown where the lines cross each other in the middle. So you're just going to fold those triangles in one at a time, and by the time you're done, you're going to have a smaller square. And here comes my smaller square, just like that. Try to line them up the best you can. The more precise you are, the better your fortune teller will work. All right, and so then I do this one more time. I take the points and I fold them into the middle of the square. I do it 4 times, just like I did before, and when I'm done, I'm going to have another smaller square. Now the fortune teller is done. It's just a matter of folding it in half and popping out the corners so you can actually use it. Fold it in half, and I fold it in half again. This helps make it work better. And then here you are. You are really done right now. Now it's just a matter of popping out those corners and getting your fingers in there and starting to use it just like a fortune teller. It may have a tough time popping out. Go slow and just pop them out like I did. And there you have it. You have your fortune teller. It's all done. And now it is time to write on your fortune teller. This is how you'll know how to make it work. Let's see. What do I write down? I wrote down colors for this one. Red. And what else? Green. So with this fortune teller, you'd ask the person, what is your favorite color? And you would show them this. And then you would spell the word Green. And then you would ask them to pick one of these numbers. And for me, when I do my fortune teller, I have the person pick the number first time, and then the second time, and then I read them their fortune. And I'm only going to write one fortune in here, so you get the idea. And this says, you will be rich. That is a good fortune. So now that you've written in all of your fortunes and your numbers and your colors, and you fit it back on your thumbs, and if it doesn't pop out, just go slow and pop them out like I did. And there you have it. All right, if you need to rewind, go back and rewind and just try it again until you get it. I think the most important part of this is that you really need to start with a square piece of paper. Like here's one that I already made. If I take it apart, to show you, hold on, let me take it apart. If I unfold it, you've got to have a square. And then you can, follow the directions and make one. Here's one that I made, and again, it's my good news fortune teller. And the choices are PE and gym, rise and shine, recess, and lunch. If I only had somebody to try this with. Hey, look who's here. It's Miss Wisa. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm so glad you're here. Would you like to try out our brand new fortune teller?
I would love to.
All right. Well, the choices are, they're from kids. They're things that kids like at East End. There's recess, there's rise and shine, there is lunch, and there is PE and gym. So here we go. Which one do you want to pick?
Well, since this is Rise and Shine Electric, I'm going to go with Rise and Shine.
Oh boy, here we go. Now I got to spell it out. Here we go. RISEANDSHINE. All right, pick a number.
I'm going to go with number 4.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Pick another number.
I think I'll have to take number 3.
Number 3. All right, here we go. Number 3. I'm not even making it up. Look, number 3. Do some deep breathing.
What?
Wow.
What?
Wow, that's great. Got this in the mail.
That's
How about this?
handy.
This is going to make it very deep breathing. All right, here we go.
All right.
Let's do one more.
All righty.
The good news fortune teller. You can make your own at home, boys and girls. Miss Wheatson, maybe you'll make one, huh?
I'd like to. Yeah, I'll try.
Maybe. Well, hey, thank you very much for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye,
take care.
everybody.
Bye-bye. Well, thank you very, very much, Miss Visa, for playing along, and may you have good fortune. Well, it's almost over today. Let's take a look outside my window. Rise and shine, rise and shine. I'm ready to learn with Rise and Shine. That's all for today, everyone. Have a great day. Have good fortune. Do your homework. Help out around the house. Take care of yourself. Get some exercise. Mr. Nogar saying bye-bye.